Notorious powered speakers, transparent zero, came out last year. It's been pretty popular. All electronics are built into one side. So you plug it into the wall for power, you run a cord to the other guy so you get some signal, hook up your source and you can play music. Your source could be just about anything, because with the amp is also DAC built into the box. So right now we're playing on optical on a laptop over there. There's also USB input, an analog input, and Bluetooth built in. Also comes with a remote control. Hook up your television, take your optical out of your TV, plug it in here. Now you got control of your volume, your sources. You want to play music, you hook it over Bluetooth. So very flexible in how to use it. About half our customers buy and put them on their desktop, which is really the reason for the unusual shape. You set it on your desk, it points up your ears instead of at your chest. If you want to use it in a room like we're doing here, you can flip it over the other direction. Now it points out into the room, and the magnetic grill will go either direction. So there's even a 1/4 inch threaded insert on the bottom of the wall. So you got a lot of flexibility on how to use it.
You thought of everything.
We try to. You know, here's the extent of the thinking, okay? On the original transparent one that's been out about 5 years, there's a LED in the back that's kind of bright. We got people in their bedroom, they don't like it, it's too bright. This guy, you can adjust how bright the LED is. You can set it to any level you want, and it'll stay there for you. So we try to think of everything. It's also a sub output on these guys. You plug a sub in, it knows you plugged the sub in, it cuts the bass out of this guy, it sets the crossover for you, reroutes it to the sub, and since this guy's no longer working hard, it makes him play louder. So this 2-minute track I'm going to play for you, there's 3 different tracks mixed into a little 2-minute sample. I'm going to play these guys with no subwoofer. Again, this is a $359 system. We got a show special for $319 to say thank you for coming by.
I'll send you
I hit the right button, it's going to start playing here.
Said you really wanna love me, but you can't right now. Said you really wanna touch me, baby, can't do it right now. I can't hear you, I don't dare to get near you, baby. Take my upside with you, just don't wanna turn it down. I know.
Just two little guys.
Start my parties late. Here's the party card. Ain't that great? That ain't the best part, baby. Just
Actually, it's not true. These things we have
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true.
So I promise you 2 minutes.
You sound remarkably good. You sound really, really good.
Again, you should get something for $359, right? You get.
It sounds like a more expensive speaker.
Well, thank you. I mean, we work hard at that. You know, we're the designers. I mean, we're the guys that put this together. And yeah, there's a lot of good technology out there that's not horribly expensive. It's just a matter of knowing what to pick and how to integrate it together. You know, making good sense out of it.
Yeah.
And
Were you guys at Axpona last year?
yeah, we were. We actually introduced this model last year
Oh,
at
you
this
did?
show. So yeah, it wasn't. We weren't shipping them yet. We were taking pre-orders last year on this guy, and this guy isn't out yet. We're not taking pre-orders yet. He won't be out till the summer. So
What
this,
was been around 5 years? I thought you said that.
well,
Maybe the first generation.
yeah, the first generation. This is the second generation. First generation, this was around about 5 years, and we discontinued it. We started working on the new one. We made a last time buy of the original ones, and then we sold them out before we got the new one. So we'll be out with this guy this summer. So you want to hear what it does?
Sure.
I can play the same thing. So it's same feature set, pretty much identically. It's larger. It's the bigger cabinet gives you better bass. Overall, the sound signature is remarkably similar, which you would expect. The same people designed it, but it's a little more convincing in pretty much every way.
Said you really wanna love me, but you can't right now. Said you really wanna touch me, baby, can't do it right now. I can't give you, I don't dare to get near you, baby. Take my upside, just don't wanna turn it down. I know.
Well, this is my backyard, it's my back gate. I hate to start my parties late. Here's the party card, ain't that great? That ain't the best part, baby. Just wait.
Hi, we're with Rick Kernen from Vanatoo, and we're going to talk about their new Vanatoo Transparent Zero Active Wireless Speaker System and a little bit about the company.
Good. So Vanatoo was started by myself and my business partner, Gary Gesellschen. We worked together for a number of years, and we decided to launch on our own. We're both engineers, to start a speaker company because we saw technology that allowed us to do things and be able to make good speaker products using the latest technology without charging an arm and a leg for it. So we spent 5 years to develop our first product, the transparent one, and now we have subsequently come out with the transparent zeros. It's a unit that is a powered unit, has the amplifier built in, as well as Bluetooth, optical, USB, all built into the speaker. So there's DACs built in, has a DSP built in, and you're good to go. You just you take them out of the box, plug them in, and they run. The name Vanatoo, some people find interesting, comes from when we started the company, we had to come up with some sort of a name. So we found that there was a little island nation down by the Solomon Islands that was the happiest place on earth, called Vanatoo. And so we took some liberties with the spelling, and we came up with a Vanatoo because we wanted Vanatoo to be a fun place to work and a fun place for people to have fun products for them to buy. So that's where the name came from. We are now working on a new product which is going to replace our first product, which was the Transparent 1. This is the Transparent 1E, or Transparent 1 Encore. And this is actually a picture of the Transparent 1, but the Transparent 1E will look just like, it will be very close to this. Has all the features set as the Transparent Zeros with the Bluetooth built in, the optical, USB, and this one also has coax, as well as the remote control. So you can plug them into virtually anywhere in your home. They hook up to your TV and replace the sound bar. Just a lot of ways you can connect them.
So you're one of the founders. Which one is the beer drinker? Which one is the wine drinker?
I'm the beer drinker, definitely, and Gary's the wine drinker. So, yeah. So one of the things that we were trying to accomplish is to be able to provide just a very good set of speakers for a reasonable price. In fact, we don't. We have no illusion that our little $359 set of speakers is going to blow away a $20,000 set of speakers. There's no intent to do that. But we do believe that they are audiophile, entry-level audiophile speakers. In fact, we have a saying at Vanatoo. We want the speakers to be HSAA, H-S-A-A, meaning it hardly sucks at all. And so we keep kind of keep it light, but so we want to have speakers that people can afford and yet give you a really good experience. And so the entry-level transparent zeros at $359 certainly is that, and step up to the transparent 1Es a little later this summer in 2018 will be an upgrade from the transparent zeros.
Yeah, yeah.